San Francisco proof silver eagles are out. And guess what? Have we got a crazy value deal? We talked about this earlier. Every hour has a special silver eagle. And this is the first time we've aired it, and it's still going to knock your socks off. These are the advanced release San Francisco proof silver eagles. So again, 200,000 coins were made and sold out not too long ago, right? And of that, the advanced releases are the 10% the government reserves and sells to the larger dealer network. There are 13, 14 of us in the country, where our job is to go out there and bring forward coin collecting, get more people involved in collecting of coins. The other 90% are then sold out to the American public shortly thereafter. Well, when they announced the program, advanced releases took off because the services, NGC and PCGS, agreed to certify them as part of the advanced release, as long as they got to the service before the official release date for the other 90%, the American public. Us being one of those dealers, we had our allotment sent to PCGS, and they were certified. Now, are you looking at the price yet? If you watched any of the other shows, and there are 4 of them that have this type of product on it, they're not even close. They're not hand grenade close to us tonight with the price.
We found a competitor with a San Francisco proof 70 for $499.98.
That was on the air the other day.
You're right. We found 2022 W advanced releases, actually. They started at $499. They're now at $599.
And that was, again, the W from earlier this year. They made 500,000 coins, which means the advanced release was 50,000 coins. This was 200,000 coins. The advanced release is only 20,000 coins.
Yep. Even the 2021 S's are upwards, around $599.98 in 70. Tonight, $299.95. It's the new San Francisco proof 70, the premier label advanced release. Now on the 70, it's a 1 of 500 on the front side of the label. When we flip it over, you'll see the advanced release verbiage. Now on the 69, it's all on the front. 69 advanced release right across the bottom. These are guaranteed by PCGS to be of the first allotment of 10%. They receive these coins prior to the official release date to the public, and these are greeted as such.
Again, there's only 500 of this special label through PCGS that are going to be made, have been made, and they're done. It's gone, right? The issue, very simply, though, is the fact that because it's an advanced release, the first of the first, first day of issue, special. Advanced release before then, because these get there before they're actually released. So each one of these is marked as advanced release. There's a separate line on the population reports, both NGC and PCGS. And when you look there, this is what you're going to see, and it's an outright staggering thing. The W from earlier this year, right? The W from earlier this year. 2,430 of them are marked as A's, advanced release. There are 32,000 regulars that are 70s. 2,430. If you go back to last year, the first Eagle landing, right? The advanced release there is 2,105. This year we're at 2,050, and that really can't change. It might change a coin or two because of a reholder situation, etc., i.e. a cracked holder has to be done again, but it really shouldn't because the advanced period's over. So that means in 70 condition, it is the holy grail of the S Silver Eagles and proofs. First days, can't touch this. First release, can't touch this. Day 1, can't touch this.
This is before all of them.
This is before that all began. And again, 20,000 coins were released to the dealer network, and of that, only 10% of them are known to be in 70 condition. That's 2,050 as of today. Now, this particular holder is called Premier, PCGS's #1 private holder. It's a beautiful holder. It's marked as one of only 500 coins that were submitted for this project, because that's all that was available, was what the allotment was, right? And on the reverse, it tells you the grade. Now, the 69 grade is the 69 grade at $199.95. Crazy price. for how limited that coin is. But the 70 being hundreds under that of our competition. Not a couple coins under, hundreds under that of our competition. It's something special.
avccoins.com, everybody. 905-9861. That's the special 70, proof 70 advanced release for $299.95. And then 905-9863 will be the 69 at $199.95. There's that S mint mark above the eagle's tail. San Francisco proofs, the brand new release, only 200,000 made. You'll notice on the obverse of the coin, under In God We Trust, there's a W there, but there's actually an AW. That stands for Adolf Weinman, the designer's initials. There's a lot of confusion when they brought out the new design in 2021. A lot of people thought there was a W mint mark on the front, but it's not. That's the initials of the designer.
Again, if you're an NGC fan, you notice there's a big A on the holder. That's the mark for advanced release. That's how they moniker their coins. PCGS makes it a little bit more subtle and ties it into the flow of the coin itself. Then it's marked the last line, advanced release. For the very limited coins, and again, the premier label, only 500 coins were submitted, and they were all graded. The 70s and the 69s together are an addition of only 500 that could be advanced release in this label. The global label, all the coins they've graded for all the dealers, which there are a few, is still only 2,050 that made 70. Significantly less than that of NGC, yet they're selling for hundreds less. Look up the numbers. Look at my competition. $4.99 is where they're at. We're at $2.99 for the same 70. We're all talking the same story, the advanced release, which is the best of the best, right? 10% reserved to broadcast across the country, 90% reserved for the individual collectors. The service has now marked them as such because they're delivered before. So like we said earlier, they're the pre-70s, so to speak. But when it comes down to it, nothing but special stuff. It's all about that A, that advanced release. And tonight it's all about the perfect 70s or the 69 if you're a collector of 69s. But the rarest of the San Francisco proof Silver Eagles are these coins. No questions asked, they are these coins. You'll be seeing the regular proofs come out over the next couple of weeks. Wonderful stuff. You're going to see them for a couple $100. As referenced from earlier this year, the W's are 32,000 and change, but only 2,400 advanced releases. For the same price, why would you not want the rarer coin? It's the ultimate head scratcher of all time. Phones are very busy right now. Thank you all. Remember, avccoins.com is there to support 24/7, 365. We got to put a 30-second clock up, and then we got to be moving on.
Advanced release, the tiny fraction of coins that were graded prior to the public getting their coins. These are the fraction of the percentage of the coins that were landed at PCGS before the mint released them out. And they are labeled as such by PCGS. Advanced release on the label, on the front of the 69, and on the reverse side of the 70. $199.95 for the new San Francisco proofs, the most limited, 200,000 made. We're talking just over 2,000 of each.
Known to exist in 70 condition. If you go back and look at last year's S, this year's W, this year's S, the one constant message is in advanced 70, they just do not exist. Can't explain why, but the bottom line is I'm happy they don't because we all benefit. And also, saving $200 is never a bad thing.